occasion. Most importantly, you heard from Ms. Heard yourselves on multiple audio recordings admitting to being physically violent with Mr. Depp. You heard Ms. Heard admit to hitting Mr. Depp.
We all know how Johnny Depp suffered intimate partner assault at the hands of the actress Amber Heard 9 years ago. But as the entire world witnessed, 3 years later, the abuser Amber Heard raised the abuse to a legal level by naming her victim, who continues to bear the physical and psychological scars of her torture. However, the tables have completely turned themselves as we continue to witness the actor clarify his name with every win that he is persistently bagging during the trials subjected at him. So, what's the big win this time? Well, let's find out. Johnny Depp was given the chance to speak out about his abuse 5 months ago, and it was made clear to the judge, the jury, and the public that Amber Heard was without a doubt the one who physically abused Johnny Depp. Early in 2022, there was a fair and impartial 6-week Depp v. Heard trial, and the jurors unanimously agreed that Johnny Depp had been slandered. This implies that Amber Heard had wrongfully accused Johnny Depp, which had cost him a lot of money in damages. She was fined $5 million by a jury of her peers for it. So, now, the general public has written an open letter to Depp, speaking out about the horror Amber Heard has put the world through. The people have expressed saying that the actress's failure to accept that judgment and the relitigation of that case show that a group established to support and defend victims will not stand up for some of them. Furthermore, the public has spoken out about how, in reality, recent efforts by some in the behavioral health industry to imply that men cannot be victims of abuse serve to deter male abuse victims from coming forward, and that many experts recognize the roles personality disorders play in the commission of intimate partner violence and reject the notion that men cannot be victims, which of course is a point that will go a long way and serve as a win for all the upcoming trials coming Depp's way.
On May 27th, exactly 6 years ago today, 2016, Ms. Heard walked into court with a mark on her face to tell the world that her husband was abusive. She renewed that falsehood in her op-ed, describing herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. And she published the op-ed, including the title, claiming that she spoke up against sexual violence.
There's also a particular section in the open letter which goes on to talk about the serious worries regarding the growing abuse of Me Too campaigns by those with immoral intentions. It has also been noted that these organizations were established to offer shelter, assistance, and protection to abused victims. However, some people who are not victims utilize these groups and movements for their gain, whether it be monetary gain or the satisfaction of witnessing a spouse become emotionally, financially, and psychologically destroyed, like Amber Heard. Thus, people have made it clear in their open letters to condemn the media, as well as other people and organizations, for continuing to defame and victimize Johnny Depp as they band together in his defense. And honestly, in our opinion, this is a huge drawback for Amber Heard, as this has only made Johnny's defense quite stronger and bigger for the upcoming future. The open letter has so far gathered as many as 1.287 signatures, showing the immense love people are pouring out for Depp. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.